Okay, everybody, happy Friday. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. So this is a video that I been waiting a long time to do. I literally was gonna leave the house and the doorbell rang and there's a package left here. So this is my author copies of Outdoor Physique. So I'm gonna open it on camera and I don't know, let you behind the author process maybe. This book is, as you're aware by now, the third in a trilogy, the culminating volume, and it's been a few years in the making. I honestly didn't know if I'd ever get to this point. I had a lot of there was a difficult period of time in my life during the preliminary organizing, preparing for, and even photographing. Actually, it carried on further after that. So, but here we are. So I'm just gonna open it up and kind of go from there. So I'm probably gonna get emotional. I was at the gym before doing cardio, and thinking about what I'm gonna say in my my speech, and even when I think about it, it's impossible. I start tearing up at the gym. So people must think I'm on 3 scoops of pre-workout or something, but. You know, I'm extremely emotionally connected. This book is not only the conclusion of this trilogy, but this is my report. This is my summation on what I have seen as my 30-year anniversary of working out. So this is the final chapter, if you will. So it's very serious to me. And well, here we go. Okay, I'll stop blabbing. I'm just going to open it up. So it's nice that the publisher sends copies to the author to do with as he or she pleases. I of course send a copy to the photographer and the model because I always promise that when I begin the book. And the other ones I set up interviews and stuff and media, and they get a copy. And anyway, I'm blabbing, so. Okay. This is nuts. This is the first time I'm seeing my book in the flesh ever, like the physical form. Oh. Well, here's my book, my 13th book and the third in the Physique trilogy, Outdoor Physique. I think it looks beautiful. I've talked about before the cover, and I showed you guys the alternate cover. And you know, the truth is that's the cover that I had wanted. However, I think from a sales perspective and everything, this is probably the way to go, because this cover, while I don't know if it shows me at my best, it shows men and women as equal, as the sexes as equal, and I think that's extremely important. And I think that's why they went the way they did. The interior is basically exactly as I wanted it. I'm tempted right now to show you the final page, the credits page, but I'm not going to do that. I want to kind of save it for my speech and because the book's dedicated to my parents, so I'm going to save it for that. But what was I saying? So in the end, it's basically like 98%, 99% of what I wanted, which is very good in publishing, because nobody really gets everything that they want. It's, at the end of the day, it's a business, and the publisher, which is an honor, they publish you, but they publish you because they feel they can make money, and it's great. It's a business. They've now taken a second risk on me, the first being with Complete Physique. So, I'm just very thankful, and that's how you have to be, and humble and thankful. So, I didn't know if I'd get to this point. I'm trying to hold back, saying I can't really say, I don't want to say everything yet, and I also don't know how appropriate it is to say really everything. You know, the important thing is, and I always say to you guys, is to finish what you start, and I think that is the most important thing. I started training in '89. It's 30 years in working out, and this trilogy began in 2013, and you know, here we are. It's pretty amazing. This one just took the most out of me of any of the other book. Complete was tough because I had a photograph with two book with I can't even think right now, with From Slight to Might. That was the biggest job ever undertaken, and not just for me, but for the photographer as well, and the models. We had a couple of different models, including myself. But emotionally, and I think life is about not staying comfortable, about challenging yourself. You know, and this was at the time completely out of my comfort zone. I mean, how many more books could I do on in the gym? You know, transformations. I feel I had said what I needed to say, and a lot of people said, you know, Hollis, I don't like the gym. And what do you have for me? And I had to really think about that. And I thought about it, and it also it came into fruition of like, I'm going to do this when in my own training in life, I was having back issues, and you know, you can't do what you once did, or look how you once did, or feel or perform as you once did forever. The body is changing, and I think once I was listening to the readers, but once my own life became affected, that I had to change things myself. You know, then it became a green lit, go, we're going to do this project type of thing. So this is my book. It's out, I believe, December 17th, and I'm sorry, bear with me, I can't really think. The book premiere is as I've posted, it's Saturday, January 11th at 2 p.m. at the Augusta, Georgia Barnes & Noble. Any and all people are welcome. I will answer each and every question. I am happy to sign. That's always an honor. And but if you're getting anything from me besides that this is a freaking awesome book, I'm very proud of this book. I love this book. I want you to get from me that you have it within you to finish what you started, what you want to do. Your dreams are possible. And sometimes it just takes a little bit more belief than you may currently have. But, you know, this can be done. And that's what I'm about is my whole life I was told you can't do this, you can't do that. And it makes me very angry, but it also makes me very happy because it gives me the fuel and ammunition to make things happen. And to me, that's what life is. You know, we're here for a minute and then we're not. And the legacy that I would like to leave behind is if someone got something from my books and applied it, that's huge. And also, if someone said, Liebman did, and I can do it too, that's the flip side of the coin. That's the message, you know, as Tupac said, if you give us a chance, there's nothing we can't do. I can't say it any better than him. And that's what I'm about. So Outdoor Physique. Thank you for your support. Everyone that has ever picked up, flipped through, purchased a book that I've written, I have no words except thank you. And enjoy your holiday weekend, and just make it happen. Everybody has a dream and something they want to do. You can do it. Thank you.